Yawning, yawning,
Well,
yawning.
indeed.
Welcome everybody to the Sports Drive. It's Potluck Friday here on this July 1st, 2016. Can you believe it's July already?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Sports Drive here on the Arena Sports Network. Every Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays here on obviously here on my personal YouTube channel. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. I am Josh Lopez. I'm the Bluey Hump. You can follow me on Twitter at WC Josh Lopez. I'm the director of chaos in this wacky sports talk show known as the Sports Drive. Probably they don't call me the Bluey Hump for a reason because I've been here for just about every single show since we decided to join ASN in February. We are kind of undermanned today. We don't know who's gonna pop up when. That I guess the name Potluck Friday perfectly describes the theme of today's show. But we do have a couple friends here. We'll get to them in a couple minutes. First off, public service announcement is always for you oversensitive weenies that can't take any joke, or always have their head up their ass. This show may not be for you. There is some vulgar language throughout the show, especially with Sean, who gets upset at Skippy during the bath shower. So, just want to pre-warn the kiddies out there or the oversensitive weenies that their life is so miserable. So, with that said, it's time for the Gene Honda introductions. All right, introducing first from Blue Bumblebee, Kentucky. We got a young man who's the landlord's son, grandson, third cousin to the owner of the KFC Yum Center. He drives Jim Cornette around the city of Kentucky. He loves sharing White Sox logos
Yep.
during the show to get Sean riled up. He proclaims to be a bowling master. He rocks Meek Mill headphones. He's the one and only, the Brownie Master, Andrew Browning.
Well, I'm glad to join here, even though there's three people in here. So let's get this show on the road.
All right, introducing next. While Sean's already taking the cheap shots in our little chat room inside here. It's not crap. That's why we just beat you guys last week. But that's neither here nor there.
Let them win 3 out of 4.
Introducing next from Blue Bumblebee, Idaho. We know him as the Walmart boy. But more importantly, he is the Drew Carey of sports talk. He has a fever set replica in his house. He calls it the Boston Shrine. Even though Sean can make about
Yep.
$1,000 and move out of his house, I honestly feel like if you sell everything in your room, you probably have enough money to move out on your own.
Oh, no.
Anyways, this man loves fried Twinkies and personal pizzas from Subway. He is a rap bastard himself, the one and only. And this other guy proclaims to be a bowling master. It's the one and only Sean Mann.
Eerie. Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Drive on this Friday, which is hard to believe already. July 1st, 2016. Hard to believe we're in July already. It is, after all, the 4th of July weekend. Hard to believe, too, that that's coming up. Of course, everybody's getting ready to have their big barbecues and, of course, the celebrations, family get-togethers, friends getting together, and getting ready to enjoy the 4th of July fireworks. As always, make sure that you are always safe, especially when you're traveling this weekend, because a lot of people will be traveling to enjoy the holiday. As I pointed out, Friday, July 1st, 2016, time right now is 10:07 a.m. actually 10:08 a.m. on the East Coast, 7:08 a.m. on the West. It's also 9:08 Central Time and 8:08 a.m. Mountain Time. So it's good to see you all here listening in for the show today. And lastly, for the introductions, for the Gene Honda introductions, we got a young man over there who gets so tired of having to type Skip Bayless quotes on his Microsoft Excel. We got a young man right there who is very, very happy that the White Sox were able to beat the Minnesota Twins. and he's also a Blackhawks fan. He is also a Chicago Bulls fan, although his NBA days, he's pretty much going to be boycotting the NBA from here on out because we know LeBron James, sorry, Browning, is a dweeb. And we also know that he's a Chicago Bears fan. And he also is a person who doesn't care about soccer or NASCAR, college football. And, of course, the NFL, of course, is not. How did I know Ear Muffins was coming into that equation? Just kidding. The host of the Sports Drive, Josh Lopez.
Send a collection of ear muffins to the Houston Astros. Who cares about NASCAR? I'm not even going to watch soccer. There's no point to it. That's rigged as the NBA. At the same time, we're here to have some fun on this Friday. Mr. Mann, I'm going to flip the script here. Before we go through the rundown and opening rants, I want to do something really cool here. We got two guys here that proclaim to be bowling masters. I have the perfect opportunity to be a moderator here, so we're gonna have the real Sean Mann versus Browning debate today. It's going down. Not only do we have topics about bowling, of who's the better bowler. Browning and Sean could go back and forth about the White Sox and Red Sox. We could do that as well. And Browning could also give us the reason why we should even give a flying fig Newton about the Philadelphia Eagles this season. And at the same time, we're going to see how Sean's going to react when the Patriots will be 0-4 before the bye week. So let's do this. Let's have a Sean Mann versus Andrew Browning debate after the opening rants today, okay? That's what we're going to do. But Sean, let everybody know what's going on in the rundown today.
All right, well, the intros are out of the way. We got the opening rant coming up next. Oh, great. A Sean Mann against, I'm going to add that in there. Sean Mann against the Browning Master debate on several issues. NBA free agency update, the Major League Baseball standings update, the All-Star Games rant, on this day, birthday shout-out, Skip Bayless Bash Hour, Hall of Famer bust, and lastly, the spoken word. That's our show. Now back to Josh Lopez.
All right, opening rants. Who wants to go first?
Opening rant is this. I will go like this. Red Sox, I will address this to you. You better make July better than June, because being 10-17 in the month of June literally irked me a lot. Mm-hmm. It's unacceptable for the way you guys played, and again, it comes to the fact that start with winning tonight. You've got 9 games at home before the end of the first half of the season. You better take 2 out of 3 out of each of them. Otherwise, if I begin to see you guys continue to slip, you're going to have to scratch and claw your way to get into the one-game play-in game, which is something I really don't want to have to deal with. But you better get your act together and start playing better ball, because it is a new month. The calendar flipped from June to July. You better get going, because in a couple of weeks, Patriots football is coming up with training camp in a couple of weeks. So better get your act together and better start playing better. And Browning, that White Sox logo is a piece of garbage. That's my opening rant.
Mr. Browning, you're up next.
Okay, my opening rant is, okay, Sean, you think that my piece of crap logo on White Sox is you really think it's a piece of crap? No, it's not. It's awesome. It's better than the Red Sox, so there.
Oh,
wow.
The debates haven't even started yet, and we already got the cheap shots in.
Josh, have an opening rant?
Yes, I do. This is a wrestling-related one. My wrestling-related rant goes to the Nimrods that say that SmackDown doesn't mean anything because they're too lazy to actually do their own research and watch these shows without being the stupid, I want to be the smart mark, so I'm going to break down every little minute thing that happens on a show because I can't watch simple television and show while having my thumb up my ass. Yeah, I've been covering SmackDown for WrestleZone for the last 10 months, and I've grown to enjoy it more than Monday Night Raw. No, I'm not saying I don't like Monday Night Raw. I miss doing the live articles during Monday nights because it helped me get away from Nimrods and social media that think they know everything about wrestling. And I just miss doing the articles on Monday. So, I enjoy SmackDown. A lot of people, there's a lot of things in SmackDown that go over people's heads. So when I see people whine and moan about there's no continuity or depth to the storylines in WWE, it's your fault because you're not taking the time to do your actual research. A lot of times, Monday Night Raw is not the only place that good things happen in the WWE. Monday Night Raw is not the only place where storylines happen. So. I enjoyed SmackDown last night. Brownie, you watched it last night. What was
Uh,
your thoughts on it?
I thought it was pretty good. The match between the Sasha Banks and Sonya Ray was pretty amazing, shockingly.
Mhm. Yeah. So that's my wrestling related rant. How about sports one? How about this one? Okay. How do we go from Skip Bayless to Stu Gatz? I heard a report today saying that Stu Gatz may replace Skip Bayless on First Take. Now, any of you guys remember us on Sports World Radio during our time there? Jeff would rip Stu Gatz a new one. And Stu Gatz is horrible. I'd rather listen to Charles Barkley with Stephen A. Smith than freaking Stu Gatz. I'd rather listen to Sean with Stephen A. Smith
Oh,
than Stu Gatz. I'd rather go to Walmart and get a personal pizza than listen to Stu Gatz. Okay, Sean? There you go. I gave you a bone. You rat bastard. Get off your phone, by the way. Focus on the show.
All right.
I'd rather watch Fever Pitch on loop
oh.
all day long than watch Stu Gatz. Okay? This guy's horrible. Well, it should make sense. It's ESPN. They don't know good talent when they get right past them or when it's in front of their face. So I'm not surprised by that. Okay, we got the opening rants out of the way. If you guys have any questions, make sure to send it to at WC Josh Lopez, at Brownie Master, at Sean Man ASN. You can follow us at Twitter at @sports_drive. Make sure to follow us. We'll follow you back, you rat bastards. We're about to head into 4th of July weekend. This little programming alert: we will be on air 4th of July. No breaks. We're consistent. We're not gonna make lame excuses as to why we can't do shows. We don't. I can personally say I don't care that it's 4th of July. Everybody's celebrating like 4 or 5 hours later than when the show's usually over on 4th of July.
Well,
So
come on,
why do we
Josh.
need a full break for that day?
Well, come on, Josh. It's a holiday. Family and friends get together. It's the
Yeah,
day.
but here's the problem, Sean.
What?
It doesn't happen till like 4 or 5 hours after our show's over.
Well, people got to travel and families got to get together and they
Oh,
got to have
God.
fun and they got to blow and there's
Yeah.
people blowing up
Yeah,
fireworks.
yeah.
and they're partying.
The family needs to get together. They need to go to by their annoying cousins and aunts who are
Oh,
phonies and put a facade
I
and
cannot
try to
believe
stroke your
this.
ego and all this nonsense. No, please.
I can't believe this. I mean, it's 4th of July for crying out loud. It's a day to celebrate America's.
You know what I'm looking for 4th of July? It's not
What?
the fireworks. It's Monday Night Raw. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh my gosh, you're not even. I got something for Josh, and I know that he will not want to hear this, but I thought that I did have something that I wanted to play for him on Memorial Day, but I got
David.
But I have to say and mention this that it's a day to celebrate the freedom. I mean, you should get out and watch fireworks and be proud to be an
Yeah.
American.
I'm proud to be an American. Does that how this stupid song goes?
Yeah, here you go. It's Ray Charles. I mean, America the Beautiful. I mean,
I feel like I'm at a NASCAR track.
I feel like you're at a NASCAR event. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I feel like I'm Justin Verlander being hypnotized by Kate Upton. No, yeah, it is Kate Upton, and, and now he can't pitch
Yeah.
anymore.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Josh is like,
Uh,
come on. I mean,
I'd rather play jazz music than listen to that crap.
that's Ray Charles. That is Ray Charles.
I have nothing against Ray Charles, but this song sucks donkey. You know what?
Oh, come on. I mean, it's a day to be proud of the freedom, and I think Browning,
It's July 1st. It's not July 4th.
I think Browning's finding it very appealing, too, there for Browning Master.
Yeah, he finds it appealing that you gloat about your Walmart haircuts, yet you wear a hat every time we're on air.
That's because I like to show people the haircut. That's because I'm a true New England sports fan. Even Ray Charles agrees, especially with America the
Hey,
Beautiful.
I'm comfortable with my buzz cut. You don't see me wearing hats every show.
I like wearing the hats because I'm a true New England sports fan, and nobody.
I think Browning gets more haircuts than we do, more than anybody on this show.
The haircut
Once every
because
2 weeks.
he needs it so he can get over his sorrows that he's not a very good bowling player.
Hey, it's not time for the debate yet, you ramblings, dude.
But again, here you go. There you go. That's the fourth. Yes, America.
Oh God. Yeah, so we will be live here on Monday for the Sports Drive, ready to have some fun like we always do, deliver the best sports talk show in the world, period. Make sure to send out your shout-outs to the men and women who sacrificed their lives for us. That's the main thing people should take away from that holiday, not stupid fireworks and douchebag exes that want to get in your head, or phony cousins. Oh, hey, Sean, how you doing? Are you having a good time?
If you enjoy and even if you enjoy the fireworks, you're proving how proud of American you are when the fireworks are lit up, and you know, and
Hey, Sean, I got your fireworks right here.
Okay, jeez, you know what? It's not even Christmas yet. Boy, do we have some kind of a holiday Grinch or something like that?
I am not a Grinch, trust me. I'm not like you and your father who hate Christmas for some reason.
Well, it's always funny with my dad. He goes, I hate this goddamn time of year with Christmas.
All right, let's get to the opening rant, shall we?
Oh, that's such
no, we already did it, actually. All right, let's do the debate. Let's get to the debate. It's going down. It's Andrew Browning against Sean Mann. This is going to go off the rails, especially with this Potluck Friday. So I'm going to set the table here. I'll shut up, and I'll let you guys make your state.
All right.
But this is what we're going to do. The first topic we'll talk about is who is a better bowler, okay? You know what? I want to say that for last because that's going to be the best one between you guys. The first topic, though, is White Sox and Red Sox. Which team is better and who has the better logo? So we're going to let Mr. Mann here start off with his opening statements. I'm going to shut my mouth. I'll let you guys handle this.
All right. First off, Browning, welcome to the debate. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you're here. The fact is, the Red Sox have the better logo than the crummy White Sox. You call yourself a White Sox fan, but we know that to not be the case because he won't even name one famous White Sox great. The only reason why he was going for the Chicago White Sox, everyone, is because he was trying to do it to get underneath my skin. Guy doesn't even have a White Sox jersey. Guy doesn't even have a White Sox hat. Me, I got Red Sox all over. And it has the better logo, and I'm certainly proud of it as I look at a Red Sox flag that I've got in my room. As far as the White Sox are concerned, give up on that team and give up on baseball, because obviously you don't know anything about baseball, young man. Focus on your WWE and focus on those laughingstock pathetic Philadelphia Eagles that are going to be a horrible football team, be 3-13 this year. A pretty sad case if you get my drift. And by the way, the Red Sox have been more successful than the White Sox there, Mr. Browning Master. I hate to break it to you, so put away the White Sox logo and get rid of that darn thing. And why was I not surprised? I knew it had something to do with White Sox long before the surprise happened, and I'm like going, wow, this is coming from a guy who doesn't know about a White Sox grade, doesn't even know the current generation and the present generation of White Sox players right now who are having a bit of a slump and trying to fight for a wild card. That's my introduction, and thank you, moderator Josh.
All right, Browning, you're up next. Obviously,
Okay.
in these debates, we really show who's really objective here. But go ahead, Browning, it's your
Oh
turn.
gosh, objective.
Okay, I'm gonna make mine short and sweet. I know a few, I know a
Hey,
few
hold on.
names.
What do you mean by that, Browning? Do you mean Shaw goes on long soliloquies?
No.
All right, go ahead. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have to be the moderator. I have to be
Okay, good.
objective. Go ahead.
My logo's better because get that off the camera. This is my spot.
Yeah, I don't want any copyright lawsuits here. That's...
What the heck?
All right, go ahead, Browning.
My logo's better because it's got the white and the black, and I'm not gonna take it off on my screen. Shawnee, or I should say, no. And I know a few greats: A.J. Bradisky and Frank Thomas. How about them apples?
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. I'll give you that. You actually named one famous White Sox great, which was Frank Thomas.
Two.
But can you think what?
I said there are two greats: A.J. Bradisky and Frank Thomas.
Oh yeah, you have to mention A.J. Brzezinski because he had a lucky home run off of Tim Wakefield, which really irked me off.
How's it lucky when the game was already a blowout before he hit the home run?
Hold it. You are the moderator.
I'm just asking questions. I'm not picking one side. So, by the way, we welcome in our good buddy Justin Hill. How's it going, my friend?
So Justin,
Oh, he actually showed up. I didn't know.
Hey, Justin, my opening rant was sources and Nimrods that say that SmackDown doesn't mean anything, yet they don't take the time to do their own research. They usually tell you why these storylines happen. So, do your research, Nimrods.
And then I played this for Josh. America's this is July weekend. Yeah.
Turn this
Wow.
crap off.
I'm glad I missed that.
I feel like I'm at a damn NASCAR event.
There's nothing wrong with Ray Charles in America the Beautiful.
I know what you're singing.
Since it's 4th of July weekend, for all you peeps out there, and got fireworks coming up this weekend.
All right, enough with the 4th of July crap. We're in the middle of debate. I made this impromptu debate just between Browning and Sean and a bevy of topics, so we're just going to sit back and laugh our ass off while these two go at it.
Yeah. Okay, so he names
What?
he names two White Sox greats. Big deal. I was not
Sean, I have
surprised.
to tell them what's going on here.
Oh, jeez.
Cutting in. So the debate is the first one. We have three different topics. Best out of three, okay? First topic, who has the better logo, White Sox or Red Sox? Second topic, Eagles or Patriots? Which team will be more pathetic this year?
Oh, okay.
And then lastly, and certainly not least, who is the better bowler? So that's the three topics we have for this debate.
I won the first part of the debate because obviously
It's not over because you didn't let him finish.
All right. Well, he said he was going to make this short and brief and short and quick.
And by the way, you don't get to decide that you
Yeah.
win debates.
We do.
Okay.
By the way, you guys could give your thoughts on debate on this debate at the sports_drive. Let us know who you think wins the debate. We'll love to hear from you guys. I am going to be objective since I am the moderator, unlike somebody who gives away his opinions based off his wall. But it's all good.
Wow.
All right, the second topic. Which team will be more pathetic this year, the Eagles or the Patriots? We're going to let Browning start off here with his opening statement. Go ahead, my friend.
okay. My opening statement is the Patriots will be the more pathetic because they're deflated and not like Eagles. And my Eagles didn't cheat in the playoff game because they used deflated balls. That's my opening statement.
All right, Mr. Man, what's your retort to that?
No, hold on, Browning. I've got something for you. I'll be right back.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
a great debate going on, Sean.
You know what? I have got something. I have something just for Browning to show.
What is football?
Foosball.
Yeah, are you gonna grab some more copyright things so we can get sued?
Okay, so
There.
Oh
There
my
you
God.
go. There
Oh,
you
God.
go.
Okay. Use your words, not your freaking awful memorabilia.
Hey, you know something, fan? Be quiet. You're not involved in this debate, so shut your yap. And
Oh,
on that note,
Debate,
and
come
on,
on.
All
and
right,
on,
Sean, speak.
on that note, here we go. Browning, the Eagles haven't done jack crap
Oh
in
my
their
god.
history. This team has been to 2 Super Bowls. I do seem to remember in February of 2005, a Patriots Super Bowl win was such a great triumph that they won 24-21 against them. You
Yeah.
were lucky that they won you were lucky you won the bet against me last year. I had to look at a goddamn stinking Eagles thing for one day, and I didn't like it at all. The Eagles will be pathetic, and you know what? I picked them to be 3-13 because I had a belief that they were going to be the NFC East division representative. That did not happen. The Eagles will be 3-13. They will be pathetic. They probably won't move the football down very much for many yards, and they'll be below, and they'll be having negative yardage and stuff. And when the Pats start tearing up, you know what? When the Patriots are winning and the Eagles are falling apart, I'll be sending you a bunch of Kleenex, Browning, to help you out with.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I can't wait for our football shows. Justin, you never seen any of our football
I have not,
prediction
no.
shows? It gets crazy, especially with the upset picks I have. It gets Sean super pissed.
But you know what? You see, this is class, Browning.
Oh,
That's
God.
class because that looks really great.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not the point. The question I asked here, we have two different scenarios here.
Okay.
One, the Patriots started off without their star cheating, deflating quarterback
Oh!
quarterback named Tom Brady. He's out for the first 4 games. And at the same time, the Eagles are in a transitional period after getting rid of Chip Kelly, which that project didn't work well. Obviously, we want to send our early condolences to the Snowman because the 69ers are going to be garbage this year. So
Probably.
the question is not the Patriots' history of or who won the championship back in the day. The question here is which team will be more pathetic this year? Period.
Simple.
Thank you, Josh.
The Philadelphia Eagles will be more pathetic because they don't have an offense. They don't have a defense. They'll be 3-13 this year. New England will be wild, sent across everybody, and they'll be 14-2. And Jimmy Garoppolo will pull it together. They'll be 3-1 by the time number 12 comes back, and just like he always does. Brady being the clutch quarterback, like
He's not
he always
clutch.
did. Oh yes, he is. When a
Ronnie?
game's on the line, when there's 4 or 3 minutes left in the game, that's the man I want because he throws game-winning touchdown passes and he never gives up. And he does a no-huddle offense and he leads them down the field and he buries the secondary.
Mr. Man, are you done?
Even though the Eagles.
Mr. Man, are you done with your
No, hold
soliloquy?
on. I gotta say this. Even though the Eagles got lucky that they even won last year's game, the only reason why they won is because there were some mistakes that were made. Special teams and Brady threw.
A win's a win, period.
Hey, you know what, fan? You're not involved in this. Keep your mouth quiet. And Brady, yeah. The person's sitting and watching the debate. And the Eagles got lucky; they won 35-28 there, Browning. They didn't even make the playoffs last year.
I would like to mention that during the game it was 35-14 Eagles, so it wasn't really that much close of a game.
Yeah, so
But Browning, it's your turn.
came up. They almost had a chance to buy it.
All right, you
Well,
already had your piece. Go ahead, Browning.
Now it's my turn. Now,
Like I listened to a Skip Bayless soliloquy. Go ahead, Browning.
the Patriots are going to be pathetic. They're going to be 0-4 to start out without Brady because Brady could lose his appeal. And they'll be 0-8, 0-10 coming a few weeks after that. And my Eagles are better. You say that they got lucky when they won that debate. I was at a wrestling show that night. I'm not even going to watch the game. So when you messaged me that night, I was at a wrestling show. I'm not even drinking. This is my spot right now. Shawnee.
I'm just typing in the goddamn chat room. Come on.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I got a bonus question here.
Bonus question.
Yeah, I do. I have a
Alright.
bonus question.
And what is that?
What's the better haircut place, Hair Clips or Walmart?
Oh, not another part to this debate. Wow.
We're gonna let Mr. Browning start off first here.
Great Clips is better because Walmart sucks. There will be a Walmart garnish added to that.
Yep.
You know what?
All right, Browning. My bad. Sean, it's your turn.
You know what? I at least have the balls to walk into a Walmart
Okay.
and to get a haircut, and it doesn't bother
That's
me
professional.
because they do a wonderful job. I got my hair cut a couple weeks ago before a Red Sox game, and I got it cut, and it was a really good haircut. They washed my hair, they shampooed it, they cut it, and they did a really good job with it. So they what? Looks like a oh yeah. And this is coming from a guy that's supposed to be a moderator. Thanks a whole bunch.
Hey, I was just putting in the chat room. You're the one that addressed it.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, we got that out of the way. I just wanted to throw that in. That's not going to add on to the points of the debate. I just want to do it for the hell of it.
I do a really good job at cutting my hair. You people are wussies because you people don't even walk into a Walmart and get a
Who's you
haircut.
people?
What wussy? Yeah, wussies.
How are we a wussy when we go to a real barber?
Yeah,
shop
we're
and
men.
get our own haircuts.
Yeah.
I can walk into any barber shop and get a haircut, but
Yeah,
you guys
you-
are. You
Well,
guys
so you get a discount of buying Nerf balls and getting whatever God knows what at Walmart, and you get a discount off your haircut prices, right?
you guys are wussies, because you
Who's
won't even have
wussies?
balls to go in there and get a haircut.
And you don't have the balls to hit on the bowling lady at the bowling alley, so don't give us crap about being wussies.
Oh!
All right, last topic today. No, not the last topic today. We're not ending the show yet. But the last debate topic here between Mr. Sean Mann and Andrew Browning is who is the better bowler? Why are you a bowling master? We're going to start off with Mr. Mann.
It's simple. I'm a better bowler because I'm a bowling master, and arguably I don't use bumpers unlike somebody else that I know.
Oh.
Even though he sent me pictures of a bowling alley one time on Messenger, but I knew that was just fake. I mean, that wasn't real. He was just probably getting it off of Google and stuff too. And he sent me on Messenger. So I'm arguably the bowling master because I don't use the bumpers and I don't cheat, and they're not. And I really make sure I just keep it right down the middle, and I get strikes, and I'm definitely ready for a great bowling season. Oh, jeez, shush!
All right, Browning, it's your turn.
Thanks a lot, Justin.
Okay. So you think I use bumpers on? Okay, the next time I go on, I'll send a message to Josh to see if the phone out is fake or not. And I average better, and I throw with my right hand better, showing because I don't even use bumpers, so there.
Oh, my goodness.
And Mr. Mann, let me ask you a question. Have you ever used bumpers?
I've never used bumpers in my entire life
That's a lie.
because
That's some grade A homogenized Holstein Camping World Stadium bullshit.
Bullshit.
I've never done it because I'm not that type of guy who could use bumpers and get away with everything. I make sure I keep it right down the middle, and I do a great job.
You're not a good guy. You're not a bad guy. You're the Walmart guy. That's what
No,
you are.
he's a boy.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Jeez.
If you say wussies, you're a boy. Sorry, guy.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are wussies because none of you people have the balls to walk into a Walmart and get a haircut. At least I do.
Who's the wussy that's wearing a hat when you're gloating about your precious Walmart haircut?
I like my hats, and I'm wearing a very good hat because of my idol, who I miss, and he's one of my idols in my Boston Shrine,
What's
JF.
up with that terrible accent, bro?
Oh my god.
I'd rather hear myself do Obama this entire show than listen to that.
What am I doing? Impersonating George W. Bush down there in Texas? No.
Okay.
The worst president of all time.
But I know. But I have the balls to walk into a Walmart because it doesn't bother me at all.
There's too much balls conversation going on here for my liking. I mean, I get it. You're a fan of teams that use deflated balls, but how many times are you use balls in one debate?
Well, I can say this. At least I have the guts to walk into Walmart.
Okay.
Like some people I know that I'm looking at in this chat room who apparently know that they since I beat Browning in the debates, and I know I have because I beat Frank in the playing game, and I beat Snowman in the Montana.
You didn't beat
race
me.
debate.
No, you
You
didn't.
didn't beat
God,
me.
serious.
Okay.
Do we have a closing statement?
Yes, we do have a closing statement, and then we're going to let Justin speak and give his thoughts on the debate, since he is the one outside perspective on this debate. We're going to let Mr. Browning start off here with his closing statement.
All right, it'll go something like this. The White Sox logo's better. Now I can take it off. Patriots would go 0-16 at the top of Revolution's appeal. And I vote better. So, period.
Period. Oh, man, Browning bringing the heat, man.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Man, what's your response to that?
My response is this. This comes from a man who didn't surprise me at all with that stupid, damn, lousy White Sox thing that I had to spend my entire time looking at for 2 hours. That's absolutely sad and heartbreaking. The guy doesn't even know any former greats. Okay, Frank Thomas and A.J. Pierzynski, because he got lucky because he hit a home run. Big deal. Now, White Sox haven't done anything in 11 years there, Browning, so I guess that doesn't make them very good, does it? And the Red Sox logo is better because there's history, there's tradition, there's class. And B, but I'm trying to debate, and you're telling me to watch it. I'm teasing. I'm only kidding. And B, Browning, the Eagles will be lucky that they win 3 games this year. I still say they'll be 3-13. The Patriots will be 14-2, and the Pats will be going to the Super Bowl because they got number 12. And the Patriots have a better logo. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of great tradition. And hey, no talking from fans. Be quiet. Now, especially for somebody who has to challenge this debate. And I have to say this too, Browning. Walmart has it all when it comes to the haircuts. Walmart has it all for those haircuts. And I have to say, I don't use bumpers, unlike somebody I know who sent me this fake picture. Maybe he picked it up from Google or from Yahoo.com. So I know clearly that I was right and you're wrong.
Thank you.
and,
Thank God.
and that concludes my closing statement for the debate.
On that
Finally.
note, that concludes the first ever debate between Sean Mann and Andrew Browning with a series of topics. Let's give everybody a round of applause. That's good, all right? We're going to let our outside perspective analyst here, Justin Hill, give his thoughts on the debate between Browning and Sean, and I will make the final decision of who wins this debate, okay? So, Justin, the floor is yours. Sean, no interrupting during here, okay?
No contest, Browning wins. I'm just kidding. I'll be fair. All right. I'll give Sean the debate on the Eagles sucking this year. I'll give him that. I'll give him the Eagles having a better logo for Browning. And I'll give Browning the better bowler. But I'll give Sean the Red Sox logo. That's 2-2.
Let's not forget the Great Clips versus Walmart haircuts.
Oh, well, Sean doesn't want that. No.
Yeah.
If you get your haircut at Walmart, you don't win.
All right. I'm going to go down here. And my winner of this debate goes with the fact of objectivity, persistence, consistency with his thoughts, and number 4, who came with a more genuine opinion instead of fan opinion. Okay? So the winner of this debate is... The suspense is coming. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. Oh no, Browning's on mute. Here we go. Let's get a drum roll, please. The winner of this debate is Andrew Browning.
That is a BS. Oh my gosh.
Why would you think that?
I win all these debates and they make this up just to get a rise out of me. Wow.
Thanks for playing the Sports Drive debates desk. Oh man.
That was awesome.
All right.
That was phenomenal.
Well, we got the debate out of the way. We got the opening rants out of the way. Justin, do you have an opening rant today?
I do actually.
Okay, go ahead.
What happened to the LA Lakers? They're giving him Timothy Mozgov 4 years for $65 million
Oh God.
for a starting position. That is ridiculous. I would never give him that much money for a starting position. 4
That's
years,
terrible.
$65 million.
That's
Thank
terrible.
you. I feel so
Do it
bad for
again,
the
Brandon.
Lakers. What are they doing?
That's terrible.
There you go. That brings a great segue because we're going to get into this NBA free agency thing. Since probably the only time I'll give a flying fake news about the NBA the rest of this year. Let's go with this. I'm just going off the article I'm looking here from the Vertical. Adrian Wojnarowski. There's some official news. We're not going to break down every signing and how it's going to affect the team and all that nonsense. We just have no time for it. But some of the notable deals have gone down so far. Nicholas Batum has re-signed with the Charlotte Hornets for 5 years, $120 million. DeMar DeRozan for the Raptors, he signed a 5-year contract extension worth $140 million.
Oh,
Yep. This one really, you talk about scratching your head about Timothy Mozgov. 4 years, $50 million for Jordan Clarkson. He was a restricted free agent. You have obviously a lot of different.
better than Mozgov, though.
Yeah, you have a lot of options here. We have Al Horford still out there. Andre Drummond's looking to finalize his deal, which is going to be like a 5-year, $130 million deal. Dwayne Wade is out there.
He'll be with the Heat.
I'm sure LeQueen will go back to the Cleveland. Kevin Durant. And by the way, he will not go to the Celtics.
Hell no, he's going to LKC. He's staying in
Kevin
OKC.
Durant is expected to meet with the Celtics tomorrow, you bozos. Be careful what you say.
Al
Oh.
Horford is out there still. Al Horford's good. I like to see the Bulls go after Mike Conley, but they probably don't have the money for him. Paul Gasol is out there. Talk about terrible decisions. It looks like the Knicks are going to give Joakim Noah $70 million for 4 years. Harrison Barnes, Chandler Parsons. I like to see Parsons on the Bulls, actually.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Bismack Biyombo.
We got breaking news.
Oh, no. What is it, Sean?
Oh,
Breaking news coming out of New York. Jeremy Lin is returning to New York. He will agree with the Brooklyn Nets
Oh, God.
For how much?
for a 3-year deal worth $36 million. Jeremy
Oh,
Lin
okay.
with the Brooklyn Nets.
He's not worth $13 million a year.
Jeremy Lin posted on his Twitter today saying, "The journey continues. Thankful for the next chapter as I go to New York."
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Well, what do you think? Does that help the Brooklyn Nets? Do they become
No.
a threat?
No.
Hell
No,
no.
they're horrible. Look at their roster. Jeremy Lin's not going to make it better.
oh.
They're terrible.
Next.
You have other guys. Rajon Rondo is a free agent. I see him going to Chicago. Let's see.
That'd be
Alan
interesting.
Cranby for the Trailblazers. He's kind of underrated. Luol Deng is actually a free agent here.
Yeah, he's going to leave Miami. He's going to go to... I'm not sure where he's going to go. I think he's going to go to the Blazers, actually.
Gentlemen, I honestly think, though, again, I think I only bust your guys' chops about Durant. I think it's a long shot, a slim shot. But I do think, though, honestly, that all eyes will be centered on Kevin Durant and what he ends up doing. I think the most likely scenario by far is that he will probably end up maybe going back to the Thunder. There was a lot of rumors that he would go back to OKC. I know one thing. I've been hearing a lot of rumors and reports that Durant possibly goes back there, and yes, I bring up Al Horford. Maybe Al Horford goes to the Thunder. Who knows what Billy Donovan and the ownership has in store if they can bring Al Horford there. But for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Don't forget, we already have other ones like let's see, the Nimrod himself, Matthew Dellavedova. Festus Ezeli is a restricted free agent.
He's overrated.
Nene.
Yeah, he's not bad.
It's funny. The Nets traded Joe Johnson to the Heat, but he's a free agent now.
Mm-hmm.
Justin, I got breaking news. I don't know if you've heard about this. Hassan Whiteside, I think you know about this already, staying with Miami.
Max contract.
You like it?
I do like it. I'm very happy for it, but I'm nervous about it that it might go to his head and he might not be very efficient and, well.
Hey, with a guy with a bad ego getting something in his head, I would not be surprised.
A bad ego? What do you mean a bad ego?
I hear from a lot of ESPN people saying that the guy's a locker room killer.
Oh, no, not at all.
A team that
one of the best.
A team that thought they had a chance to go out there and get Whiteside was the Dallas Mavericks. Apparently, another blow for Mark Cuban because it has just about been a year since the Dallas Mavericks had was trying to get DeAndre Jordan. And
you know what's funny about that, Sean?
Yeah.
You know how yesterday I was telling you about how Del Yates said I dropped the ball. Who drops the ball more in management more than Mark Cuban in the NBA?
That's true.
You dropped the ball with the DeAndre Jordan thing. You missed out here on Whiteside. Mark Cuban is not that great as everybody makes him out to be.
Mark Cuban sucks.
No, he's better than Jerry Jones.
Mark Cuban, in my opinion,
he's better than Robert Kraft.
Well,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, go ahead.
I know, but I'm just saying, and the way I view it right now with with Mark Cuban is that I think he's better doing his show called Shark Tank than he is being an NBA owner. I've seen parts of Shark Tank before. Yeah.
We have a breaking news story.
More.
The Atlanta Braves have traded veteran pitcher Bud Norris to the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Really? That's interesting because Kershaw went to the disabled list. That's interesting.
We're not going to have enough time to talk about the standings in baseball because we got to get to On This Day and all that fun stuff and Skippy. But one topic I did want to talk about is the All-Star Game. Not only baseball, but All-Star Games in general. I feel like All-Star Games are becoming as bad as award shows for movies and music and entertainment. I know everybody rips MLB for the All-Star Game and with their rule of whoever wins gets the home field advantage. I know a lot of people rip them for about that. The home run derby is not as interesting to me as it was when I was a kid. The NBA All-Star, I will say the All-Star Saturday Night this past year wasn't that bad.
I thought it was really good.
But besides that, the other years have been hot garbage, to say the least.
Yeah.
The NHL All-Star Game, who gives a flying thing doing? It's like watching a regular NASCAR race.
The Pro Bowl is awful.
Yeah. Hell, Sean Mann can tackle better than the guys doing the Pro Bowl.
I don't know about that. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
But seriously, though, All-Star Games in general are just terrible. Just ludicrous.
Well, I have to say this, too. With the NBA All-Star Game, I used to watch it when I was younger, but now it's like I don't really care very much about it. And what I don't like about it, gentlemen, with the All-Star Games, when they get over with and they're done, it feels like it takes forever for the second half of the season to begin. I hate that, okay? Let's get the ball rolling. Let's do it. Usually they would give teams 1 day off, then they'd have to travel and get back home, and then they'd have to start the second half of the season. And the players do get very, very tired. Now, the MLB All-Star Game is coming up in San Diego very soon.
Mm-hmm.
And the second half of the All-Star Game begins second half of the season, is either July 14th or July 15th. I feel like it's just too long when you give teams 2 or 3 days off because of the All-Star break. I'm like, seriously, really? Come on. I mean, I'm kind of more in the favor of having a day off for players to rest, and then boom, you're back at it again. And then the NFL has the Pro Bowl, and I can tell you, I don't really even care about the Pro Bowl, even though Hawaii looks beautiful, because I've been to
The
Hawaii.
stadium's awful though.
I've seen Aloha Stadium, Justin, in Miami, but now it's like with the Pro Bowl, they're expanding it. They're like taking it to Miami. They're taking it.
Going to Orlando.
Yeah, I mean they're going all over the place with the Pro Bowl. I wish they could just get rid of the Pro Bowl entirely. I mean, it's not even though.
Would you like to send your rant to Rob Manfred about the MLB All-Star Game? I know you told me you wanted to talk about that.
My rant is, I mean, why don't you, Rob Manfred, get rid of that All-Star rule that the winner of that game, whoever wins, gets home field advantage in the World Series? I find that to be the biggest joke because they give the wild card teams the advantage. I remember it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember it where a team got the most wins, got all the wins, got the most wins, and they would get home field advantage throughout the entire playoffs, including the World Series. When Bud Selig put that thing in there in 2002, and I sat there and I saw that he did that, I thought, you are a joke of a commissioner. Why are you putting that in there? And when I used to work with Jeff on Sports World Radio, he hated it. The All-Star rule needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to be abolished.
Any other guys want to rip the All-Star Game?
I mean, I think Justin and Browning would agree with me. I think that's on my end. I think you both would agree with me that rule was stupid from day one.
Yeah, but I can get it from a business standpoint, just for ratings and money. But from a fan, it's god awful. It's ridiculous.
It's horrible.
The word is a Pro Bowl, in my opinion. Like, that's just awful. Like, the players don't even care, in my opinion. Like, I mean, they do care, but they don't give 110% in the game.
By the way, folks, make sure to check out SmackDown last night. I had a fun time covering the show last night. Browning was talking about it earlier too. The match with Sasha Banks and Summer Rae was really good. They had an awesome four-way to start off the show. The Whites smashed a bunch of jobbers, which I thought was pretty funny.
And I also
and Ambrose and The Miz killed it in the main event.
I also figured this out too, Josh. I'm sorry for changing subjects, but going back to MLB, I've also figured out why they have to start the second half of the season maybe on Thursday or Friday, which it'll be like July 14th or July 15th. It's mainly due because of the fact that ESPN has to hold the ESPY Awards. They also have the ESPY Awards that also come out.
I'm glad you brought that up, Sean, because another a guy that actually lives in, who was born in Massachusetts, John Cena, is hosting the ESPYs this year.
I think that's going to be July 13th, if I remember correctly.
Oh, man, that sucks. Dude, look what I had to do. Guys, for those that don't know, this is what I had to do that night. I had to cover part 2 of Ultima Lucha, which is Lucha Underground's WrestleMania in the coming weeks. That same night, I had to do the first episode of the Cruiserweight Classic on the network. So I have 2 articles that I got to do on Wednesday. And then I had to find a way to catch the ESPYs. That's going to be a long night.
I think that's what it is, July 13th. I'd have to look it up. It is a Wednesday night. Because they have the All-Star Game, which is July 12th, I believe it is. Which is the Midsummer Classic, and then they've got the Wednesday. So.
Hey, Sean, which one should I watch? The All-Star Game or my TNA article?
I'm going to say right now it'd be your TNA because I'm just frustrated that MLB does it, and I have to agree with Justin. The Pro Bowl is also boring because they give players a couple series like preseason. They'll play a couple series.
I can't believe I'm saying this. But for the first time ever, I actually have a return of investment with TNA coming up.
Really?
No, I'm just saying in this scenario here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We'll see what happens.
The home run derby or the dunk contest?
The dunk contest is the worst.
I always
Really? I thought this one was good past year.
I always enjoy the home run derby. I enjoyed that. I have fun watching that, but I don't watch it as much as I used to, Justin. I mean, the NBA they have their three they have
Hold on,
their
Sean, I gotta say this before we go to the bad shot because this is great.
Okay.
This is a post from Stephen A. Smith on Facebook. I gotta read this because he went off. Hold on.
Really?
Breaking news. I want to hear this. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in the chat room so you guys can read along with me. Okay. Let me put this in here. Okay. Here you go. By the way, for those that are listening, you go to Stephen A. Smith's Facebook page and you guys can find it right there.
All right. Let me take a look what you got here.
Here we go. It says, "Yes, I'm on vacation. I was in a good damn mood until I turned on my TV and saw that the New York Knicks were about to sign Joakim Noah to a $72 million contract that got flat out nauseating knowing that Phil Jackson is going to try and sell us all on how the Knicks are moving forward. He's not lying, but that isn't the damn point, people." He says, "I'm not about to get into whether Noah is worth $18 million per year. Injuries plagued him for sure, but he rebounds, defends, and has a heart of a lion. I got nothing but respect for this brother." That's not where this problem lies. I'm going to try to do it in his voice. "The problem lies in Phil. The man is being paid $12 million per year. What for exactly? If he can't go out and recruit marquee talent, i.e. Kevin Durant, then what exactly has this man done that's so special? I just can't take this anymore. Let me count the ways. A, he fires a coach in Derek Fisher with zero experience on any level as a coach, presumably because he's the guy that can lure KD to New York City. After Fisher blows the opportunity for the Knicks, he gets the #1 overall pick because he won two of the Knicks' 3 final games in his first year, virtually handing him the #1 overall pick in Karl Anthony Towns T-Wolves. He ultimately gets axed midway through the following season. B, Phil tries to sell us all on Kurt Rambis, ignoring calls from Tom Thibodeau and never calling Mark Jackson. C, he gives Melo a $122 million contract, then treats it like some heist he pulled off because Melo chose to return to Knicks rather than accept a $65 million contract from the Bulls. By the way, I do say this: Carmelo, if he was with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau would still be a coach right now. I honestly feel that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Number D, he says he drafted Chris Porzingis, which he says was a good move. But you had the #4 overall pick. Want a cookie? He said, "Now with all the New York praying, we've had a shot at getting Durant with an 11-time champion as the president and a billionaire with ties to Wall Street as Knicks CEO. You come back to us with Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. Listen, Knicks are better, damn it. Nobody's denying that. But this is not a team that's competing for a championship, period. It just ain't happening. And why this keeps bringing me back to Phil is very simple. Couldn't Mike D'Antoni, who was going to nab Steph Curry years ago, if Golden State hadn't had the pick before, have done what Phil is doing? How about Isaiah Thomas? How about Donnie Walsh? The problem I have with all of this is that Phil took the job and the money with immediate expectations, yet is conducting himself like someone who's got a 5 to 10 year plan to get 10. Nobody else had that luxury, yet Phil gets away with this. I'll say this one last time. When you're 11 champion collecting $12 million per year, you should be able to come with something more reliable than Rose and Noah. They both can play, but they didn't produce a conference crown in their prime being coached by Tom Thibodeau. So what the hell should we expect with them older, more prone to injury, and getting coached by Jeff Hornacek? I expected more, damn it. But then again, that's the problem, isn't it? We always keep expecting more from Phil Jackson, and obviously because we still keep thinking him as the coach. And he ends the thing by saying, shit.
Well, wow, he really. I'm looking at it, and I was like, wow, he really went off. And I have to say this too: the New York Knicks have been a team that knows that yes, they're in rebuilding mode, and maybe Phil Jackson isn't. Maybe he's just rebuilding this team year after year. I don't know when the New York Knicks will be good again, but Stephen A.
Hey,
certainly made
Stephen,
the case.
Stephen A. Smith, my brother. What's so what? Since when have you hated Chicago so much, you jackass?
I have one question going back to baseball, though. I know we can't get into the standings today because we got to get into the
Yeah,
bash
we
hour.
gotta make this
But
big
out
show.
of-
We gotta
but
go to
out of-
this thing.
Okay, out of the 3 teams in the American League, which one has the best chance to go to the World Series? The Texas Rangers, Cleveland Indians, or the Baltimore Orioles? Go ahead.
Orioles.
Indians.
Orioles.
Oh man.
No, I don't. I'm
Their
telling you right
rotation
now.
is one of the best in the league. Their pitching is
It's
amazing.
okay, but it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's great.
Well, Josh, if I remember correctly, when we were doing the MLB standings, you did pick Baltimore to be a team to win the American League East. They have been a very, very good team this year for them. They're 47-31. Buck Showalter finally has got them playing good ball, and he knows if he doesn't get it, he could get.
the
he
reason
could
I'm
be on-
picking Baltimore, the reason I'm picking Baltimore is because they're battle tested.
And
I
Justin,
know
Oh, sorry.
we've been down this road before where they're good and then they got into a slump and then they missed the playoffs. But I think this is the year they're actually going to get it done.
Justin, you
I
say the Cleveland Indians. Why, Justin? I mean, what's your what?
Their
yeah.
pitching is amazing. Their rotation is one of the best in the league, in my opinion. Top 3, at least, in my opinion.
Well, if you look at the Indians, you realize that Francona said, "I did it in Boston. I ended the drought." He says, "If I can end one drought, I can hopefully do the other drought with Cleveland." Yeah, I'll get the song uploaded. And as for you, Browning, who do you like to win the World Series or represent the American League? Texas, Baltimore, or Cleveland? It's a good question. I was thinking of this.
I guess I would go with the Orioles too. I mean,
Browning's going to agree with
that's my.
I'm going to go with Texas. I'm going to go with Texas. The Rangers are doing it with their pitching and their hitting, and they know very, very well that they are this young team that. This is another team that wants to kind of end their jinx. Remember, this is a team that has never won a World Series in their franchise history, and the Rangers haven't been to the Fall Classic in 5 years. They are really, really tough with their lineup.
Isn't Cole Hamels like the Sidney Crosby of baseball?
In a way, I'm going to upload the song. Yeah.
Their
right,
hitting is amazing, too.
Yeah, they got good offense. I'll give them that. At least Prince Fielder looks more competent than the Panda.
My favorite team, though, I will admit, did get lucky to win one of those games down in Arlington because they're tough to beat in the ballpark in Arlington, down in Arlington, Texas.
Now it's time for On This Day in Sports History. This show is brought to you by Twisted Egg Brewery.
Anybody here? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, Josh, you there?
I think he froze.
Okay, so... Yeah, I can, till he gets back, I can agree with... that was a good question because, right now they're the 3 hottest teams in baseball. When you look at Baltimore, they're young, they've got pitching. They're trying to run away with the AL East. They realize, Justin, that this is... we talked about teams that could hopefully end their long droughts in regards to curses. Look, the Orioles haven't won it in 33 years. The Indians haven't won it in 68 years. I got a message, Josh. Just let him know. Are frozen, buddy.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Rangers and Giants were in the World Series.
Yeah.
Tell who? No, you're frozen. I can't be me. Okay, he left. He has to exit out and then come back in. I gotta look for the bash hour though too. But the Orioles, this is Buck Showalter's done a great job with this team because he realized that he has the experience in the American League East. He goes, look, I know about the Red Sox, and he knows a lot about the New York Yankees because the Yankees are a team that he used to manage from 92 to 95. So he has the experience in the AL East, and maybe this will be the year they do it. And the Indians are kind of a surprise. I really didn't expect to see a lot of the Indians.
We're back.
Okay, now he's back.
Okay, Twisted Egg Brewery, because deep inside we're all a little twisted. Also brought to you by Cleaver Supplements, also by Dairy Creative Hebron. Josh Lopez alongside Sean Mann, Justin Hill, and Browning. We're putting the baseball topic to the side because we got to move on here.
Oh, I know.
On this day in sports history, here we go. On this day in 1905, Frank Owen of the Chicago White Sox pitched 2 complete games in one day. That's pretty cool. On this day, 1910. How about this, Sean? The White Comiskey Park was born in 1910. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh man.
hmm On this day, 1917, Fred Toney of the Cincinnati Reds pitched 2 complete games in one day as well. So congrats to him. Nobody cares about the Wimbledon. Next. On this day, 1941, Joe DiMaggio extended his hitting streak to 44 games. On this day, 1951, Bob Feller set a Major League Baseball record when he pitched his 3rd no-hitter for the Cleveland Indians. On this day, 1982, Cal Ripken began playing shortstop for the Baltimore Orioles. On this day, 1985, Robert Yount. You guys remember Robin Yount?
A little bit.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
The Milwaukee Brewers got his 1,800th hit of his career. On this day, 1995, the NBA had a lockout. It was the first work stoppage in the league's history. On this day, 1996, the Milwaukee Brewers ended a 19-game home run hitting streak. On this day, 1996, Frank Thomas of the White Sox got his 1,000 hit. By the way, Frank Thomas way better than David Ortiz. But he has 3 championships.
Bad.
On this day, 1998, the NBA had its 2nd lockout. So a lot of lockouts on this day. Let's give out some birthday shout-outs, shall we? Let's do that. Happy birthday to the late great Princess Diana. Happy birthday to Missy Elliott. She's a rapper for those that don't know. Pamela Anderson, a hot chick. You seen her at WrestleMania 11.
She used to be on Home Improvement, too. That was one of my favorite shows growing up.
Pamela Anderson was on Baywatch. Turned 49 today. Happy birthday to one of my childhood crushes, Liv Tyler. She turned 39 today. Who else? Let's see. Oh, here you go, son. Here's one for you, since you're the big Celtics fan. Dan Aykroyd, he turned 64 today. You rap bastard. I remember that freaking Celtic movie he made.
Celtic
Yeah,
Pride.
that's awful.
You know, happy birthday to Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, Celtic Pride. 64.
It wasn't just that. He was also in the Blues Brothers. He was in Ghostbusters. He was also a big actor on Saturday Night Live back in those good old days.
Correct. By the way, we got the snowman who blesses with his presence. I thought he wasn't coming today. What's going on, buddy?
I gotta wait on some things to populate on the internet, so I figured I'd chop it up with you guys. Justin,
All right.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh.
Whoa.
Me? Okay.
You! fool! I'm kidding as I say that. Okay, I missed the debate. Who was in the debate?
I moderated a debate between Sean and Browning. We actually had these guys do a debate. We got it done. I did on 3 different topics though.
Yeah.
Better logo, White Sox or Red Sox. The second one, which team would be more pathetic, the Patriots or the Eagles? And the third one, who was the better bowler? So it was gold.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. You missed it.
All right. Justin, you ought to be happy. From what I'm hearing, Hassan Whiteside is staying. Speaking of the, are we in the bash hour yet?
No,
Yeah.
not yet. I was giving the birthday shout outs and then we'll get to the best shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, can I just do one quick debate with Sean? I only have one statement.
Alright.
Hey, Sean, I'm doing this to wake you up and to make you laugh. But I know Justin and Josh will agree with me when I say this, and I know he's going to get 100 feet in the camera. And Justin, you know where I'm going. Montana's better, damn it!
Oh, really? If he's better, then how come he said that Brady's going to overtake him for most Super Bowls in the 49er teams of the 80s?
Because he felt sorry for his punk ass.
All right.
No, it's because he had to pay them.
How about some more birthday shout-outs before we get completely
That's
out
a
of
really
control?
nice Patriot T-shirt there. Patriot football. Yeah.
It looks like
Hey,
something.
don't get your hopes up, especially since you just listened to the debate, Sean.
Yeah.
I hate to compare this to what I'm gonna compare it with, but that Patriot shirt looks like something my daughter threw up when she tried to eat something back.
You know what, Snowman? When the Pats
You
go
can't, Don. You can't get mad at me because I'm picking on you, number one, and number two, it's in honor of my daughter. All right.
you know what? The Patriots will be 14-2, and the 49ers will be 1-15. Enjoy losing this year.
That's what.
Yeah, enjoy sucking balls that are deflated this year, Sean.
Hey,
Um,
be quiet.
Justin, Justin, you really want to see Sean get knee deep in the camera? How about this? Hey, Justin, how about a rematch with the Dolphins and the 49ers at NRG Stadium on February 6th?
Let's do it. I'm down for that.
How about that?
You know what I'm going to say? If that happens, I'm going to snooze right through that whole Super Bowl. I'll sleep right through it because I won't want to waste my time with that.
What other birthday shout out? What other birthday shout outs do we have before we get Sean knee deep in the camera again?
Hey, Justin, look what I put in the chat room.
Oh, sponsored by Nerf Ball.
All right.
Good question. Where is the Pro Bowl this year anyway? Didn't they move the
Orlando.
location?
Orlando.
It's at Camping
Oh,
World Stadium. That's where it's gonna be.
Yes,
Freaking
sir. Yes,
Camping
sir.
World Stadium.
No.
Yeah, in Orlando, Snowman.
All right, here we
Hey
go.
Sean, talk about a snooze fest.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Kurt Coleman, the football player. He turned 28 today. Happy birthday to Nelson Cruz of the Orioles. He turned 36 today.
He's with Seattle right now.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Seattle, you're right, Sean. And then happy birthday to MMA fighter Forrest Griffin. That's the wrap-up for birthday shout-outs today. I have a request, though. Before we get to the bash hour, I think we need to listen to some Mike Francesa to reel Sean back into the show.
No Francesa until we get in it.
Okay.
I have a reason for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the man with the shocks isn't here because he's on a sales call right now, but we got Snowman in here with his items up for bid, and he's probably going to do the shocks, or if he wants me to, I can.
Yes.
And, of course, we got Browning in the house, and Browning can't stand Skip Bayless. And we got Justin, the same thing. He can't stand him, and neither can I. And then we got a man out there who hates having to type his quotes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. Hit it!
And off we go for the weekend.
That's terrible.
It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
The real stars fight back. One more time for the weekend.
I'm as bad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
it is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now
The real stars fight back. Hey, Josh, I'm actually prepared this time. As you see me looking over here to my left, to your right, the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour is presented in part by Twisted K8 Brewing, because deep down we all are a little twisted. All of our programming and content on Arena Sportsnet and 50th Century Media brought to you in part by Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements when genetics are just not enough.
I apologize. I should have never brought up ear muffins.
Hashtag your muffin folks. Get it trending worldwide.
Are they at least chocolate? That's what I want.
Oh no.
Chocolate.
How about let me pick on Justin here. How about some Miami Heat ear muffins? Hassan Chop.
Ah.
Chris Bosch lizard version ear muffins. All right, here we go. By the way, if Sean was really knee deep in the camera yesterday during the bash hour, if you guys haven't seen yesterday's show, Sean was super pissed.
Man, he was oh,
I just love.
I didn't even talk to the guy.
I just love it.
What the heck? Jeez.
Look, I just love it when Sean just like goes completely berserk, and I can't do an impression of Sean to save my life, surprisingly, but I just love it when he goes, no, 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 no.
Yeah. You gotta get that recorded.
Oh man! But it's the panda.
Oh, look at this! I knew, yeah, Sean. I knew that. I did not. No. We need things like that, and then Justin says, and look at this. No! Anthony deflated footballs underneath my bed. Oh my goodness!
That's what I heard.
Get your soundbite from every one of us here. Because Monday, I want to do an intro for everybody. I know what Justin's. I know going to be. It's going to be one of those really low kind of things.
You have to realize and understand that we can do that for Monday, but it's 4th of July. We got to get ready to celebrate the holiday, too, with fireworks. And I try to tell Josh America the Beautiful with Ray Charles.
I'm playing that on my show on Monday. All right, here's the question of the day, and this program brought to you by Countryside Realty of DeMont, Indiana. How many miles do we have today, Joshua?
We got Sean Mann's birthday special. We have 27 miles today.
Oh, God.
Holy.
27 miles. Oh,
All for you, buddy.
All right.
And here we go.
I'm ready when you are.
Skippy Bayless said to mine.
Oh, boy. And thus, the torture begins.
The hell was that? The hell was that?
This anymore.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
There it is.
My Boston Red Sox should have got rid of Jason Varitek a long time ago.
There we go. And he's off. Up, he's throwing something. Up. Oh, okay.
Right there.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Did he fall?
Oh,
Did he fall?
This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
Oh, the pillow's going.
Gosh.
Calm down, little fella.
Talk about Jason Varitek like that.
I didn't know you love catchers that much.
He's a good catcher. He won 2
I
championships.
bet you love catchers, Sean.
AJ was better.
AJ Brzezinski's better than Jason Varitek. Yeah, AJ Brzezinski owns.
Next one's for the Stone Man.
AJ Brzezinski owns something Jason Varitek doesn't own. It's called a walk-off home run.
Varitek has 2 instead of 1. 2 is more than 1. Yeah.
Oh, you can count.
Math, jackass. Not kidding.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Skippy Bayless said that Steph Curry is going to take his talents to the Miami Heat once he's in Golden State.
Here we go.
I told you guys today's Bash Hour was going to be something.
I can say one thing. If that makes one person angry,
Hey, shush. I want to hear so bad. I want to hear so bad.
Damn you, Skip.
Bring it on, Snowman. Bring it on.
Let it rip.
Here is the first item up for bids, and I'm warning everybody right now. You can put any kind of connotation you want with this item. Period. And it is...
Oh, God.
Yeah, how about that, Snowman? Just Stephen Curry goes to Miami and he takes his talents to South Beach.
Well,
that ain't gonna happen because
No.
South Beach Bucks. Number 2, he is knee-deep invested in the Bay Area. Number 3, there's the Chase Center, and I don't have to explain that. And number 4, Steph Curry will miss, and Justin, I'm being playful, Steph Curry will miss torturing the Miami Heat with his rain three-point.
What's with that? You can choke that much.
Huh? What'd you say, Justin? I didn't hear what you said.
He said,
I said
choke?
he doesn't choke that much either.
Next!
Sorry, Brownie. I'm looking at this quote right now. Wow.
Oh, no.
Browning, get ready. I'm sure it's got Eagles involved in it.
It has to. It has to.
It has to be Eagles or it has to be LaShit James. Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Skippy Bale said that mine.
And, of course, there's a my involved.
That is blasphemy! That is blasphemous! How dare you say such a thing?
Dare you?
My Philadelphia Eagles should be extinct like dinosaurs.
Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does.
Oh, no. There he goes.
Wow, Browning, that's a smart face.
And what does your Meek Mill headphones have to say about that?
I have to do something now.
Skip Bayless, the only thing I think the dinosaurs is doing to the Patriots. Oh, wait, they're deflated anyway.
Hey! That was not funny.
Oh, damn!
This was an Eagles quote, not a Patriots quote.
Hey, we already had a debate an hour ago, you freaking hump.
Oh, freaking debate. He lost it.
No, he didn't.
No.
I won the debate, just like I beat Snowman and Brady versus Montana, and then the playing game debate.
Whoa. Time out. Hold this all the phones. Stop. Penalty flag on the field. By a show of hands.
Oh, no.
Yes, Sean, I'm going there, and I have to do it. By a show of hands, who in this panel thinks I whipped Sean's ass in the Montana versus Brady debate? Please give me that. There we go. There we go. You're outnumbered, motherfucker.
All right, here we go. Walmart Boys next. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Wait.
We offer a moment of silence because Sean's about to go completely apeshit. I feel it right now. Ready when you are, Josh.
No.
Skippy Bale said that the Boston Celtics should get rid of Danny Ainge as a general manager.
I agree. He's awful.
I agree.
Ouch. I agree with you.
Crap the heck would you say such a thing like that? Danny Ainge has got a plan to build this team up, and I am fed up.
He's an overrated ball player, too.
He helped us win a championship in 08. Don't give me that. Come
Yeah, we
on.
went 2-5.
Jeez.
Don't hit me with that, right?
Don't hit me with that at all. And no. You don't get rid of Danny.
I wanted to hear that. I wanted to hear that.
Oh, man.
Oh,
All right, who's next?
gracious. How many times? Probably
I know
me.
who's next. No, Justin is up next. Here we go.
Come on, you stop that.
All right, here we go. Skippy Bale said that mine.
You would.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Down. Are you kidding me?
My Miami Heat should bring in Scott Skiles as a head coach.
Hell no!
Scott Skiles is head coach of the Heat. I would love to see that happen to get Justin's reaction. Look at it.
Wait. Oh, Lord.
Justin's up. Oh, yeah, let's hear it, Justin. Come on.
Scott Skiles, huh? Why on earth would we bring in that fool? He is one of the most overrated coaches I have ever seen.
He's the Rex
in my
Grossman
eyes.
of coaches.
There you go.
Well, come on, Justin. Maybe
He's the
Skip
Jimmy
Bayless-
Garoppolo of football. I mean, basketball. Mic drop.
Oh, well, come on, Justin. Skippy probably believes that. What has Eric Spoelstra done for?
Wait.
Never done.
The Jimmy Garoppolo of. Oh my God.
Just one thing to say. 3-1 when Brady comes back from suspension.
That ain't happening.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I feel it. Oh, yeah.
I bet you feel something.
Hey, by the way, Nerf ball, I heard, is bringing a cease and desist letter to the NFL for using their footballs.
Oh, no. I don't want to hear anything about a Nerf ball. What is this?
Hey, Sean, then you ain't gonna like this. Does Tom Brady warm up throwing Nerf balls? No, than the actual
What is this? Oh, let's get to the next Skippy corner. I'm about to have a heart attack going
I
there.
think Bill Belichick hangs out with Nerf balls like Sean hangs out with his Red Sox monkey.
Probably. Oh my, that's bad. That's bad.
I can't find the song.
All right,
for. God
man,
damn it. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, sir.
No, I'm not.
That's a White Sox one.
Okay.
So it's for you
Bring it
too.
on. I'm ready.
Skippy Bayless said that Milton Bradley was a way better outfielder than Scott Podsednik.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I think that's addressed toward Josh, too, because wasn't he on the one?
John, that was for you.
Milton Bradley, a better outfielder than Scott.
Whoa. Timeout. D says, hold the phone, stop, penalty flag on the field, personal foul, pass interference, which is what Patriot cornerbacks get away with until this year.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Milton Bradley threw a ball into the stands with only 2 out in an 8th inning against the Twins.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Podsednik hit a walk-off home run. Oh, by the way, it was in the World Series. Milton Bradley, Sean, forgive me. Milton Bradley runs slower than Vince Wilfork.
Ooh.
Which,
Whoa.
And the only person slower than Milton Bradley is the Panda.
Period.
The Panda's got 3 championships. Come on, 3.
wait. Y'all want to see Sean say no again?
Yeah.
Watch this. Scott Podsednik has stolen more bases than Tom Brady has stolen games by cheating.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Sean, I did that on purpose for that reason.
Browning. But the next one's for Browning. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
And by the way,
Oh, no. Wait. I got to accuse Browning. If it's what I think it is, I'm ready this time. Go ahead, Josh.
by the way, I want to make it known that I have the document is saved. I have a special 4th of July edition of the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour that we're going to do on Monday, okay? I just saved it last night before I went to bed. So,
Oh, boy.
all right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Skippy
I'm ready.
Bayless said that my
Of course.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Are you kidding me?
My Philadelphia Eagles should bring in Tim Tebow in a max contract.
Wow, max contract. That's way too much.
Yeah, Browning, you could get a Tim Tebow jersey.
Browning, before you respond, Browning, I have this for you. If it'll, yeah, here it comes. Hey! There we go. I had to do it.
Yeah, just like you had to send me that goddamn lousy
To victory.
Hey, Sean, I apologize for
it's
your
yours.
next quote.
Well, I got to hear Browning's thoughts about Tim Tebow. Yeah, Browning, you could get a Tim Tebow Eagles jersey if you went over there.
Tim Tebow was on the Patriots too, so I won't be talking, Sean.
I have a Brady T-shirt. Yeah. What the frick is this? Oh, don't you dare talk about Neil Diamond that way.
Neil Diamond's worse than the panda. What's worse than the panda? How about that?
I got nothing to say. Next.
Sweet Caroline. Yeah.
Next.
Sweet Caroline was a bitch.
Yeah, at least I sang the whole song just like I could walk into a Walmart anytime I wanted to get a haircut. Yeah, there you go.
And I mean this, and Sean, I mean this response very kiddingly. Does that make you a bitch too, since Sweet Caroline's a bitch?
Oh, wow.
I had one worse, but decided not to go with it because I know Sean will. If I say it the way I want to say it, Sean will reach through this camera and choke the piss out of me. And I want to live, please.
You had a worse one than that. Wow.
John,
Yes.
say the next one's for me.
Yes.
Oh.
I need this. I need this for Justin. Let me download that because I got the feeling after November I'm going to play this motherfucker. But, go ahead, Josh.
Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Bayless and my.
Not again.
What the hell is that?
I'm not going to take this anymore.
My Boston Red Sox
Oh no.
should trade David Ortiz to the New York Yankees for Carlos Beltran.
What in the blue heck are you talking about? No! I don't want a slow-ass Carlos Beltran on the Red
Slow-ass.
I want the guy that I have.
You already got a slow ass panda on that thing. What the hell's wrong with you?
Golden, it's the Panda! He's got 3 championships! Come on!
Okay, y'all want to see Sean get really knee deep in the camera? Watch this.
Yeah?
We're waiting.
Take a peek in the chat room. Watch this.
Wow, we got breaking news on the Chicago Blackhawks.
It better be news, Justin.
Brian
Not
Campbell.
rumor.
No, Brian Campbell returns to the Blackhawks for a 1-year deal worth
Ah,
$2 million.
yes.
A Stanley Cup hero.
Yes.
Hey, a Stanley Cup hero returns home. We could say that more than we can say for the Boston Bruins. Bet.
Oh, wow!
Panthers and Hawks.
Hey, Zdeno Chara. Okay. One, for this. Two, I'm being playful. And three, I'm doing this for the sole purpose of all of us laughing, including Sean. Sean, I hate to inform you of this, but Duncan Keith ended Zdeno Chara's career after 2013 because we haven't heard much from him in 3 years.
Oh, cut it out! Gosh, I don't want a Blackhawks Panthers Stanley Cup.
No one wants what you want, Sean. So drop it.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, and how many cups have the Panthers won? Yeah.
All right, next one's for Browning. All right.
Ready, Browning?
Fly, eagle, fly.
Fly, eagle, fly.
All right, here we go. This is a wrestling quote, okay, buddy?
Oh no.
Skippy Bayless said that he's the master of power of positivity, not the New Day.
Oh, Brang is not like that.
And that's kind of addressed toward you too, Josh. You're a wrestling fan too.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
But Browning is a bigger New Day fan. That's their guys. His guys.
Wow.
Brownie, the floor is yours, man.
Skippy Bayless 32. Top. Tubby.
Don't swave your hips, please.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't do that.
With the hip logo.
You're just sour. That's all. It's the power of positivity is in the vibes of the New Day. Next.
Before we go on, I have a proposition for Justin.
Yes, sir.
When the Miami Dolphins beat the ever-loving Camping World Stadium piss out of the New England Patriots in Week 2, I have a song that I'm going to play for you.
Oh, please. Oh.
And it sounds like this.
Miami has the Dolphins.
Oh my God! What the hell is this? A NASCAR song?
No,
Listen,
it's
Miami
country.
Dolphins song. When the Patriots get the shit kicked out of them in Week 2, I will happily. Oh, Week 2 and Week 17? Okay, thank you. I will happily. Josh, you're going to have to put up with it for only 2 minutes.
Sorry.
I will happily play that song. Okay, Josh, what football bets do you have on the table?
Bullshit.
I have one with Browning.
Okay.
For the Eagles Bears. It's the first home game. It's on Halloween night. And then I got two with the Snowman. The first one, Bears at the Colts, and then the 69ers come to Chicago. So I got three victories right there.
Okay, listen. My daughter gonna whoop your ass, and then my pops is gonna whoop your ass. No, I gotta. Let me tell you a funny story. Speaking of my dad knew I loved Joe Montana. He loved Montana too. But there was one game that the 49ers played against the San Diego Chargers, and Dan Fouts was the coach at the time, quarterback at the time, pardon me. And he made a bet with me that on the biggest piece of pizza that Mom made, that San Diego would win. San Diego won. So I had my dad's piece was like this big, and my piece was like this big. But we wound up trading anyway.
Well, it's just tears of joy. Thank you, Justin. I'll have tears of joy when the Pats beat the Dolphins. Yeah, Brian. Yes, no, man. Look at the things in the chat room I said.
Let's just move on.
I got a question. John, I got a question. If you're such a Patriots fan, how come all your writing is purple like me?
Yeah.
For the last goddamn time, I'm not a goddamn freaking Vikings fan. Give me a break.
Fight Queens,
You are.
fight Queens,
We know
fight
you are.
Queens, fight
You
Queens.
have a Teddy Bridgewater jersey and a Brett Favre jersey in your closet. We know it. We know it. We know it.
I do not have no such thing. I've got a Patriots jacket I'll be getting out in a couple of months.
Oh, God.
Actually, next month.
Denial to
No,
denial
you
to
don't.
denial.
I don't have.
This one's for Sean. Sean, you know you love U.S. Bank Stadium. Quit your tripping.
He loves it. He
Browning
looks like
still
Subway
laughing.
pizza.
At least I have the guts to walk into a Subway pizza.
I'm messing with you, Sean. I'm purely messing with you.
Go Vikings, run up the score. You'll hear us yell for more.
Frick is this?
Vikings,
Okay, well, here we go. My reply is simply the following.
Wait! Shut up! And for Josh, which I may wind up playing twice. Take this. There you go, Josh!
That's class right there. That's real classic music.
It's alright.
Hey, Sean! Remember hearing this every time the Bears scored against the Patriots? Ha!
And the Vikings too.
And the Vikings!
Hey, Uncle Vito, this is for you, you Nimrod.
I do believe the Patriots beat the Vikings back in 2014 in Minneapolis. Yes.
So you are a Vikings fan.
Hey,
I'm not.
I got a
Quit
question.
exaggerating.
Sean, I got a question. How come every other team in the NFL has a good running game except the Patriots? What the fuck's up with that?
Oh,
Thank
wait a
you.
minute. So Corey Dillon and Curtis Martin aren't good running backs? Give me a
Hell
freaking
no.
break. What the
Hell
hell is this?
Corey Dillon? What the hell is that?
Hey,
Corey Dillon was
hell
part of the...
hey, Sean, I'm gonna throw an old school name at you, and I'm doing this for the purpose of laughter. And I know Josh is gonna get a kick out of this, and so will Justin. Hey, Sean, Roger Craig did more blindfolded than fucking Corey Dillon.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hold it.
Even
Corey
Ryan
Dillon-
Brown did more than freaking Corey Dillon and Mahoney.
Corey Dillon was a member of the 04 Patriots. Don't you forget about that.
Okay,
Look.
so
He won a
Roger
Super Bowl. Yes.
Craig, yeah, Corey Dillon didn't play on that Super Bowl team. He barely rode the bench. Get it right. By the way, Roger Craig did more in his sleep than Corey Dillon and Curtis Martin did. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Curtis Martin, a great Patriot running back. We got to get to more Skippy quotes. We're running out of time here.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
this one's for Snowman. You want to see Snowman go knee deep in the camera?
I can't wait for this.
Oh boy, I can't either. Bring it on.
Skippy Bayless said that Ezekiel Elliott will be better than Walter Payton.
Oh,
oh, that green eye.
Whoa.
that's really close up.
Ezekiel Elliott's a bust. Walter Payton's one of the greatest. It's my only comment.
Period.
Josh muted himself. Uh-oh. Look, yep, Josh is upset.
Josh is-
Uh-oh.
Look in the chat room. Look in the chat room, y'all.
Wow. Sean is furious.
Josh is pissed. I love it.
You're just like Dale Yates. Grow a set.
Okay. Before Josh comes back, can we all agree that Ezekiel Elliott is going to be a big-ass bust?
I think he's overrated, yep.
Who the hell does
Ezekiel Elliott? Okay.
If you watch the college football, then you would know.
Oh, damn. Oh, Josh. Oh, Josh.
Oh, damn. I don't know. I say Barry Sanders is a GOAT.
Gosh.
I can't put these running backs in order, but 3 of the greatest, they're all in the Hall of Fame, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, and Thurman Thomas.
Yep.
Period. And the most underrated out of those 3, if you think about it carefully, was Thurman Thomas.
I agree with that for sure.
Look at the teams he was on.
Josh McDaniels does not run the ball. Get it right. They
He's
have
an
no
offensive coordinator. What the hell's the matter with you?
Hold up.
Run the ball.
Hold up. Josh McDaniels is a... Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Josh McDaniels is a worse coordinator than Mark Trestman.
Oh, jeez. Come on. I can't believe this.
Josh McDaniels is a worse coordinator than Bill Belichick.
Oh.
He was a part of some of those championship teams there, pal. Come on.
Yeah, because Belichick and they cheated. Period.
And they had Charlie Weiss and Romeo Crennel.
Who?
Romeo Crennel, the defensive coordinator.
Oh, I think it's Charlie Whitehurst.
Charlie Weiss, he was offensive coordinator.
Who was the offensive coordinator? Charlie
Weiss. Charlie Weiss, who left and went to Notre Dame.
Charlie Wish.
Charlie Weiss.
Charlie Rice.
Weiss.
Right.
Hey,
Rice or
Charlie
Wright?
Charlie wishes he stayed in New England. He didn't do that good at Notre Dame.
Hey, look at the chat room.
Wow, what is Josh doing? He's going crazy.
Josh is pissed. He's pissed off.
Josh is going off, and I don't blame him.
His mic's off, his camera's off. He must be going berserk like Sean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Berserk, Sean and the Birds combined.
Oh,
No.
Oh, man.
Woo!
That was great.
Now Josh is busy going off. Let me. Oh, never mind.
Okay, that's he's. Wow. So.
That's like telling. That's like telling.
Well, come on, everybody. He's with the Dallas Cowboys. Skippy believes the Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
Take your Nerf ball loving ass and shove it up your ass with that comment.
Hey.
Yeah, Sean.
Josh, want to see a magic trick?
I guess. I don't care about magic. Go ahead.
Watch. Hey, y'all. Y'all want to see a magic trick? Watch this. Ezekiel Elliott will be a worse bust than Tom Brady.
Oh.
That's why he's got 4 Super Bowls there, bud. That's not a bust.
Each one of them had an asterisk next to it.
Bullshit! Bullshit! No!
All right, one last Skippy quote of the day and for the week.
All right.
Oh, boy. Here we go, son.
Justin's shaking the arena right now. He's so excited about Hassan Whiteside.
Hey. I am, but I'm nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
I understand, Justin. I completely understand, brother.
All right, Skippy Bale said that
Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. I'm not even going to do a shock. I'm just going to say this.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chest. I want you to get up right now, go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm a human being, God damn it! My life has value!
And then I'll go. There we go.
No! What do you mean, no? Here we go. My Boston Bruins will be 10-72 next season.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw.
Here we go. Let it rip. Sean is end of the week.
Wow, I never seen him throw a bloodlust before. Calm down. Don't ruin your monkey.
Shock the monkey.
I'm surprised you're not going around your room snapping.
I am fed up with that. That's horrible. You don't ever talk about the Boston Bruins like that.
Not only that, I have a bonus one right after that. Skippy Bayless said,
Oh, no.
Carlton Fish should be remembered as a White Sox, not a Red Sox.
Skip Bayless, you piece of shit.
Oh, man.
That is a slap in the face. He will always be a Red Sox because he went to the Hall of Fame as a Red Sox, you numbnut.
I also went as a White Sox, too.
Hey, if that's a slap in the face, this is a bigger one. Watch this.
He will be fired, but 5 days after the All-Star.
Bullshit! No! He's I'll be fed up and disappointed by that.
That's some grade A. That's some grade A homogenized Holstein Dr. Pepper Park bullshit.
Justin, you're lucky that the Miami Marlins are actually doing something because they've been a laughingstock the last 13 years.
Not really. They're better than the Red Sox.
Oh,
never cursed either.
Shut up!
Gentlemen,
Yep.
And to close it out, at Josh's request and of my own,
did he take the balls and order the equipment guy to alter them? No! What do you mean no?
I'll tell you what happened to the Wells report.
Steve, are you going to tell me you looked at the evidence and you don't think he had someone doctor the balls?
I looked at the evidence and Wells made a mistake on the evidence. Let me
He
tell
made
you
a
about
mistake.
it.
Why didn't Brady turn his phone over?
and to
Sean,
close things,
I want you to call WEEI and ask the host why did Brady didn't turn his phone over.
Brownie,
Please.
Brownie, shut your yap. The Eagles will be 3-13. Keep your mouth shut.
Keep talking, Sean.
Yeah, keep talking, Dolphins fan, because the Dolphins will be 4-12 and you'll be in tears. Right.
On that note, that's the ref for the Skippy Bills Bash. I'll have some more quotes for you on 4th of July, Mago.
Yeah, America the Beautiful as we get ready to celebrate 4th of July weekend.
Sean,
What?
take a peek in the chat room.
I'm what? Bullshit! He's not fired on Sunday!
What type of bullshit is that?
You're a full shit as a Christmas goose. There's no goddamn way that John Farrell's gonna get fired.
The Christmas goose.
Sean, Zdeno Chara will not play this coming season. He's too scared.
Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he goddamn well will. And the Bruins will be taking care of business and winning the Cup next year, and I'll be drinking champagne in June of next year.
You don't drink champagne. You drink wine. That's the wussies.
I also drink champagne, too,
Corn,
Bo.
your
Yeah, I
words.
do. Yeah, I do.
I got an idea.
Damn.
Now, I normally don't do this. I normally don't. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? I pick on Sean so much. And I do it out of pure, unadulterated fun. But I am doing this not only to pick on Sean, but to give Josh a clue of what's going to happen 9 months from now.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, for Christ almighty. I cannot believe this.
Hey, Justin.
Panthers and Blackhawks, so that's happening.
7-game epic final. Panthers and Blackhawks.
Goddamn thing off. I'm not wasting my time looking at that thing. I'll
Yeah,
snooze
you're
right
jealous.
I'll snooze by it.
I'm calling it now. The only thing that will yet to be determined is the home ice advantage.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, that's true.
Josh, I saw that comment.
Hawks
There was
dynasty is
no
better than
asterisk
Patriots
involved
asterisk
with that. Are you
dynasty.
kidding me? What the hell is this?
Are you kidding me?
This is how we're closing the show, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Justin, when it comes to pass that the Blackhawks and the Panthers will play for the Cup, you know we got to have a bet, right? You know there's got to be an epic bet
There's
going on.
definitely, for
But
sure.
it has to happen. And I'm getting Josh in on the fun too when this happens. Okay? Got to have Josh in on the fun.
Definitely.
Okay.
Real men bet.
I want the Panthers and the Bruins to play in the East Final, and I want the Panthers to shut them out.
Panthers can't even make it deep in the playoffs. What makes you think they're going to be good?
The Bruins, you made the playoffs last season, so zip it.
Meanwhile,
My comments? Yeah.
we'll take on either the Dallas Stars or the St. Louis Blues. The St. Louis Blues for the West Final, and we'll shut them out. See, Panthers winning the sweep, Hawks winning the sweep, and then we'll just play all 7. All we gotta do is just determine who gets home ice advantage, and that'll be a flip of. How about that?
That sounds good to me, brother.
On that note, let's get to the spoken word for today.
All right, spoken word goes like this. Oh shit, we got 2 minutes left. Spoken word goes like this. The Blackhawks are better than the Patriots. No, I'm sorry. This is how much fun we have. This is always a hoot. This is always a laugh. We pick on each other mercilessly. But you know what? You got to be very, very mature and secure in yourself to take the absolute ribbing that, hell, Sean takes, that Justin takes. I know I get it a lot, and I'm the old fart of the bunch. But these guys don't respect their elder because I'm the biggest kid on the block. And I have a lot of fun in doing this. But we just want to say thank you all for tuning us in. Thank you for putting up with our shenanigans. We do talk sports until I start playing sound effects and the birthday shout-outs, and then we just go off the rails for the second hour. But do me a favor, y'all. Josh Lopez is the leader of this show. He also has a great wrestling podcast. I want y'all to follow him. I want y'all to support him. Support us here at Arena Sportsnet and at 50th Century Media. Our website goes live in 2 hours' time. But we just want to say thank you to the fans and thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors here at the network. And thank you to all that have supported us. We're just getting started. That's my spoken word.
Mr. Hill, you're up next, my friend.
Thank you for watching the show. You can follow us on Twitter, the sports_drive, and just have a fun and safe weekend. And just enjoy it.
Browning?
My spoken word is that I wanted to debate. Patriots suck. And it was a great show today. I'll be definitely tuning in on the 4th of July. I think it's going to be a good one Monday night. Tell you that much. That's my spoken word.
Mr. Man.
Browning, first off, eat your goddamn words. I won that debate totally. You're full of crap. Secondly, Justin, the Dolphins are not very good. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have a future. They're going to be 4-12. Get used to it. Snowman, the 49ers will be 1-15. They'll be worse. Get used to it. And the Bears, they'll be 2-14. I hate to break it to you, but that's just the way I view your favorite team.
Well,
the Patriots will be 14.
We just found one of Skip Bayless's long lost cousins on air today. It's a miracle.
I had a blast as always. For everybody traveling this weekend, please be safe, be careful. We have to be safe during this difficult time, especially with everything we're facing right now as a country. Mm-hmm. Enjoy the 4th of July weekend. And have fun firing off fireworks. We will be back on Monday, and we know that America the Beautiful by Ray Charles will be played, which will make Josh Lopez very, very happy as we celebrate America's birthday on the day that our Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. Have a great time. Have a great weekend.
Don't blow your head off like Jason Pierre-Paul last year.
And don't kill anybody like Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
Oh, this is 4th of July. This is the weekend, 4th of July weekend. I'm sure everybody's going to be traveling. I'm going to probably go watch the fireworks on Monday night anyway.
All right, here we go. My spoken word goes like this. Be the authentic product that is yourself. That's the only thing that you have with you your entire life. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Live your life the way you want to live it, period. If you guys want to check out some quality audio, make sure to check out the debate that happened in the first hour of the show. Snowman, I recommend you to check that out between Browning and Sean because that was gold. Make sure to check out the wrestling podcast here on the YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. and we appreciate your support. The wrestling podcast was off the charts this week. I got a report from iTunes saying that we had over 8,000 listeners on iTunes this week. So it's really, really freaking cool. So your support is awesome. Unlike other shows that are going to make a lame excuse to take the day off on a holiday, we're going to bring you the best sports talk show in the world on Monday, period. Because we are ASN, we are the Sports Drive, we are 50th Century Media, and we're taking over, period. Make sure to follow the Snowman at Twitter at Golden Voice Snow, at Arena Sportsnet, Justin's at Twitter at I am Justin Hill. You'll see some tweets at the Sports_Drive. Make sure to follow us there. Follow Brownie Master at Brownie Master. I did declare that Brownie did win the debate today, so for those who want to know.
True shit.
And the bullshit meter in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho is at the exclamation point. Make sure to follow the Walmart boy at Twitter at SeanManASN. Send us your screenshots of you getting your haircuts at Walmart, and also whatever else you're doing, because I don't know who else gets gets haircuts at Walmart and get a personal pizza at the same place. It's a rarity. Who knows? Maybe some state in South Dakota does that. I don't know. All right, we're out. This has been the Sports Drive here for Potluck Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
Goodbye, everybody.
We're out of here.